And Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here we go. So New York will get their first possession. Brunson with it. Shoots over Shepard. Pass to Bridges. Offline with a three. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Houston's ball. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
The guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Durant with the big finish.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Pass to Towns. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Şengün. Stolen by Bridges. Anunoby with it. Guarded by Smith. Left side Hart. The rebound by Shepard. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. A deep three. Durant's shot is off. Inside. Here's Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
And it's Thompson penetrating. And he makes it on the layup.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Bridges misses. On the wing, Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Here's Shepard. Durant looking around. Let's go with a three. And it's Shepard missing. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Down low. The kick to Durant. For 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Timeout. Timeout.
Durant's got 5.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York trailing. For 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Shaman. Now Clarkson. Here's Diawara. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Diawara can't hit. Here's Okogie. Outside Holiday. And here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Holiday. Back to Eason. Okogie on the wing. Fires for 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Robinson. Good D by Finney-Smith. To the left wing. Here's Easton. Outside Holiday. Jacks up at 3. Unable to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Houston up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Pass to Şengün. And it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Towns. Still no points. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Houston in the lead. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his second basket.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Clarkson. To the wing, right side. Alvarado. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Houston leading by 3. Outside Easton. Right side Holiday. Here's Şengün. Outside Easton. To the paint. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The shot. New York again can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Now Holiday. He's scoreless. And Şengün throw it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
We have a transfer. Next.
Knicks trail by 7. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Brunson. Here's Bridges. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here comes Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
Pass to Bridges. New York again can't hit. And here are the Rockets. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Back to Finney-Smith. To the middle. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Towns. Up again. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For three, Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Making a change here. And here are the Knicks now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Down low. Whoa! Cat! Unreal!
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Pass to Shepherd. Now here's Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Bridges with it. Now Thompson defending. Lets it fly. And here's Robinson. Towns for 3. The shot misses. Houston with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Towns. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
At the line.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Inside. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. The 3 from Thompson. And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Houston leading by 10. Outside Durant. Launches it from deep. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Brunson surveys. Out to Bridges. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Durant. He's got 9. To the inside. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
From outside the arc. Durant's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Houston leading by 12. Here's Thompson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Outside Brunson. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. Out to Thompson. Here's Shepherd. Houston working the ball around. Thompson outside. Houston with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Towns. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Towns has got 5 points.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Durant for 3. A rebound by Bridges. Towns with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Towns. Pass to Brunson. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. For 3, Durant. Oh, KD from downtown.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Oh, there's the alley. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Nice shot by Durant.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Pass to Shepherd. Takes a 3. And again, Kevin Durant with the triple. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. substitutions. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Brunson with it. Now Thompson defending. Clarkson outside. Looking to end the run. Hits a three-pointer.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside. Here's Sohan. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Fires the three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. All right. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Knicks trail by 19. Pass to Shaman. Back to Alvarado. The three is up. Towns. Now here's Robinson. Alvarado right side. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Houston making a change here.
Number 32, Jeff Green.
Houston leading by 19. Pass to Okogie. Three-pointer off the mark. Alvarado with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Robinson can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Okogie to the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Back to Towns. Şengün with a steal. Outside Holiday. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Anthony Towns.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
26.
Fires from deep. Durant, no good. Knicks trail by 20. Pass to Brunson. 19-footer. The putback. Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. Mitchell Robinson.
Free throw good, Robinson. New York making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Rockets lead by 19. And Şengün, here we go. Houston working the ball around. Durant for 3. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Houston with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kicks it out, Towns. Fires the 3. And he nails it.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down, because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
Durant fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Anunoby. Şengün pulls it down. Now Thompson. Here's Green. Durant. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So both teams changing it up here. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson with it. From downtown. Oh, it misses. And here are the Rockets now. 22 was their biggest lead. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Şengün. Second personal foul. Second team.
The first free throw is good.
At the line,
and he can't hit the second.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 55.
Knicks trail by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. It's an 18-point game. Puts up the tray. Oh, it's off. Can't hit it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Şengün. Shoots a 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 33.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Fires from way outside. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and